Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to talk about goalie camera angles. This is the first video in a series of many videos to come. We're going to cover the majority of the different goalie camera angles. Today we're going to talk about fixed, and the next video is going to be on the ice camera. They definitely have an effect on your movement, your puck tracking ability, your play reading ability, and your positioning. So we'll get into that right now. We're going to talk about the pros of fixed. I just want to start off by saying that fixed is the camera angle I use in game. I switched between ice and fixed for the first few months, and now I finally settled on fixed. That doesn't mean this is going to work for you. You're going to have to find one that you like using the best. I separate the camera angles into two different categories, and that is immersive cameras, which is low, high, fixed in action, and then skater cameras, which is classic, ice, and overhead. Fixed is the best camera angle of the immersive cameras. It's ideal for precise positioning. You can see your angles better because the camera's so close to your goalie. You can see exactly what you're covering, what part of the net's open, and what's not. It's also great for puck tracking. Since the camera's focused on the puck the whole time, you don't even have to look at your goalie at all. So watch the puck the whole time, keep an eye out for open players in the slot, pay attention to what side they shoot on, and you should be able to see your goalie in your peripherals. I barely look at my goalie anymore because I'm confident with my positioning. This is going to help your overall game. You don't have to worry as much about where your goalie is or what's open. You can just focus on the puck the whole time. The reason I choose this one over high, because they're essentially the same camera, is that there's a tiny bit less movement with fixed. It's just something, I think, when the puck goes behind the net or when the puck's along the boards, it just moves a tiny bit less than high. Another advantage to the immersive camera angles is that you can see down ice. So when you're using the skater cameras like ice or overhead, you can only see on top and you can only see your zone. So if they have the puck at the red line and they're coming across and you switch back to your goalie, you're not going to be able to see the play until they cross the blue line. But with fixed or any immersive camera angle, you can see the play develop when you pull the camera back to your goalie because it's pointing down ice. Moving on to the cons of fixed. You can't see directly in front of you as well as the skater cameras. This makes seeing the puck on rebounds or in close chances very difficult. This is something you're going to have to get used to. The camera also follows the puck, so it moves a lot. It's also a little slow, so on quick passes it's going to have to catch up to the puck, which can be kind of confusing for your controls. There are some weird angles where you can't use the manual poke check by pushing up on your right stick for whatever reason. I notice it mostly when the puck is behind my net or in the corner or my guy's hugging the post. I just push up on the right stick and it anticipates one way or another. I'm not sure why, but this doesn't actually happen on the skater cameras. The next thing is that when the puck comes behind the net, the camera pulls up so that you can see the puck. However, this limits you to not being able to see it in front of the net anymore. And also there's a lot of movement when it resets itself when the puck comes back out front. This can get very confusing when people start passing the puck around back there or moving back and forth even. Since the camera's focused on the puck the whole time, it makes it hard to anticipate certain plays because you can't see the whole ice. Guys can come around the back of the net without the puck and sneak up on the back door, and you won't know they're there until the pass is made. Other times they could sneak into the slot or the defenseman could pinch in and you won't see it. But I think the advantage to this camera angle is that it's focused on the puck the whole time. So since you shouldn't be cheating the pass anyway, it makes it easier to react because the camera's going to follow the pass. Just some general tips for you guys before we wrap things up here. When the opponent is carrying the puck over the blue line, I look to see who is on him with the rush, and I keep that person in the back of my head so I know he is an option that he may pass to. That doesn't mean I cheat to the pass, it just means I keep him in the back of my mind and I'm ready to react in case he does pass. The next thing is you have to get used to not being able to see the puck when it's directly in front of you, whether it's on a rebound or the guy actually has the puck in the slot or in close. just know that if you can't see the puck, this means you're in position. So don't move out of the way. Don't do it. It's going to lead to an easy goal, obviously. A lot of goalies who are just starting out do this on rebounds because they stop the puck, they make the first save, and then all of a sudden they don't know where the puck is, so they move their goalie out of the way so they can see. It's a natural reaction, but this obviously opens up a huge hole. So just know you are in position. Don't move until you can see the puck outside of your goalie somewhere. I do not move until I see the puck creep out from one of the sides of my goalie. You should be fast enough, you have less distance to travel, that if the person decides to shoot it, you'll be able to get there in time. That's it for this video. I highly suggest you guys try out Fixed if you haven't already. It is the best immersive camera to use as a goalie, and it's my favorite camera overall to use. It's so easy to track the puck and not worry about where your goalie is because he's in your peripheral vision. In the next video, I'm going to cover Ice, which is the first of the skater cameras. It's my second favorite camera overall. If you guys never tried a camera like that, I suggest you guys give that video a watch when I put it up. But if you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful or anything like that, give it a thumbs up, give it a share. If you have any feedback or whatever, just leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.